Scorpios, hello my loves, welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina. I hope everyone is doing well. I got goosebumps. I feel like this energy of just like calmness, like this, I don't know, because I just get the sense of like really being committed to something. And I don't know, I just get the sense of like, okay, like there's value here. There's something here like this that I want. And I'm like, I have passion for that, like this incites passion, this incites desire, this incites ambition. And I feel like being loyal to something that I feel like the idea here is that like this seed was planted in some rocky terrain. You know, it's like the oh my God, what is that? Hind's feet on high places. It's an allegory. But much afraid goes up into the mountains to get to the high places. And along the way, there are like these altars and little flowers that will grow. And each of them is like a little lesson, you know. But that's what this feels like. Is it's like finding growth in rocky terrain. You know, like you weren't sure you were going to be seeing any flowers, and then lo and behold, there's one that sprouted up out of the cracks. You know, like it cannot be contained. And I just get this sense of something that cannot be contained. But I also feel as though there's assistance around you. You know, I don't think that you're doing this alone. I feel like you have a community of people, honestly. Like, I feel like, I mean, the mentor is singular, but this particular moment in time, it's very much reading as like a community. And I feel like that community is what's offering you this like sense of peace and serenity, that like you are now able to see growth where you at one point in time thought, I don't know if it's ever going to, like, I don't know if that's even physically possible. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't even know like how to make that happen. But I get the feeling that like you never let go of the hope or the idea that like maybe it could work. Maybe it could happen. You know what I mean? And I just get this sense of like community coming around you and like sweeping you in this direction, helping you to feel like your goals are attainable. You know, like we meet people along the way who know what we need to know. You know what I mean? Like they just happen into our lives when we need them most. And I feel like there is just this idea of like people happening into your life when you need them the most. Okay, Scorpios. Love this. Okay. Santa Muerta. Yeah, Scorpio. Rebirth. The Hanged Man, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Wands. This really, really, really does feel like this right place, right time, right person, right moment, perfect resolution, as though packaged and handed to you by the universe. That's what this feels like, though. I don't know how exactly this is happening, because I'm sure that it will be different for everybody according to what's going on in your life. But I just feel like it's been in your reads for a minute. You know, like I feel like months of this, like right place, right time. I want to say October Scorpio reads. I'm going to go back and check, because I feel like that was like somebody handed that one to me. But it does, because that's the eclipse time, right? October to now. But it feels like this, like something went down in October that is playing itself out now. But it just feels very like divinely orchestrated, right place, right time, right people, you know, like right information, right direction, finally seeing a sprout come out of this like rocky terrain where you thought no sprout would ever be found. Okay. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that you've been loyal to whatever it is that you have in mind. You know what I mean? Like, you cannot deter a Scorpio. Fucking love Scorpios. You know what I mean? They're like, nah, I'm on my shit. Right? Like, you can't distract me with your flitty little ways and your flighty little bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, it's impossible. Because I'm so rooted in what it is that I want. And I think you are finally, like, really going for it. It's really happening. Justice and the Knave of Wands. Yeah. I just feel like this, like that rocky terrain, it paid off somehow. I mean, like, it just feels like you got the one thing that you needed exactly when you needed it. Off. You're off. You're doing the damn thing. I love it. All right, Scorpios. This is a pretty short read. I don't know. I'm going to go back and check out the October one too, because right place, right time was a read. And this feels an awful lot like that. But on the catalyst of something that happened then. The dead end and the trigger. Something that happened. That just left you feeling really triggered. And I think set into motion an escape. A great escape. And so that's what you're doing. Like, you stayed loyal and you did not get distracted and you did not waver. What is it? Documenting. Maybe you've been documenting for a few months now, you know, but just like, let me see how many times I say this and how many times this person just back and forth. I'm not going to be back and forth. That's a you thing, not a me thing, right? That's your dead end, not mine. That's your albatross, not mine, you know? I think it's paying off, Scorpios. We'll do one more card because I know the dead end and the warrior. Like, that's, nobody wants to really end on that. And we're only 8 minutes in. Okay. The apocalypse and the flame. Well, again, I just feel like that's your issue. That's not mine. That's your hang up. That's not mine. That's your problem. That's not mine. And I am steady. I feel like that was in another Scorpio read at one point in time too, but it's just maybe, I don't know. But the idea of like the oil lamp, you know, and like I kept my oil lamp burning. You know, yours was the one that kept going out. I called in my community. I called in my opportunity. You know, like I called in my guides, my angels, my divine protection. However that resonates for you as an individual. You know what I mean? But I just feel like this preparation has been a long time coming. This preparation has been gearing up spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally. Like, I've been preparing. I've been ready for this opportunity so that when the opportunity came, I wasn't flailing around because you said that I was supposed to, so that I would always stay stuck. Because that didn't work. Scorpios. All right. Well, I love it. It's fierce as fuck. And if this does resonate with you, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. I will see y'all again soon. Bye.